We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gardner.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Aaron Judge will be next. Oh, a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The right fielder, number 99.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And a fastball just a bit up. Two and 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Got him. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam
First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece up the line. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. And now for Washington, number 22. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Over to first, Gray, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Throw over to the bag. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Eaton is off at first with 2 away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Now a fastball as he just reared up. Giancarlo Stanton now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home run. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
After it is Eaton. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Greg Bird. And that misses ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So coming to the plate, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
After it is Gardner. He can't get there as it falls in. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Murphy on at first, nobody out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first, a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop up. Andujar is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Missed with a slider. To 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here now is the pitcher, Sonny Gray. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. Up around the face.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and now they've got him picked off. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Romine on third with 2 out. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Murphy, and he'll step on the bag himself. And now at the plate, Pedro Severino, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Captain, Pedro Severino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And he couldn't pull that one back as he. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first down. Standing in,
Max Scherzer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the changeup is way low that time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Max Scherzer becomes out number 2 this inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
2-0 to the National center fielder. Popped him up. Romine is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out. He'll scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1, here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 22 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. One and one. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting guaranteed fastball.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Ready with the 0-2. And this one gets away. And he's safe. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
The count now at 2-2. Gray sets. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. At the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 down. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. In now, Pedro Severino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Sonny Gray. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 55, Sonny Gray.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Full count, 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no. No swing. Gray gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. As a look, now the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch.
And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Scherzer 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Mark Reynolds is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Mark Reynolds.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now is Adam Eaton, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he is in there. Digging in once again, number 22. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 22 goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Misses, ball 2. Eaton at second with 2 down. And he will strike him out. Sean Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now is past history with Sean Kelly. He's 0 for 4. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, number 25. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. No hits to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Gray into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready once again, Wilmer Depot. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. It's swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner goes for third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. And he knew he was in trouble there as they... Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is a letter-high fastball swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Pitch popped up. Murphy has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a little tapper. Lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Pedro Severino.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1, here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Sean Kelly. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Michael Taylor come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Popped him up. Bird is under it. 2 gone. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, Adam.
Ray sets. Here's the first pitch. There goes Defoe. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. And he'll try to get back. Brendan Kinsler will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
In the air now, out to left. Turner ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton now, lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Hit hard down the line. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Eaton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Adam Eaton.
Chasen Shreve enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And it's a base hit, so there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
Number 22.
Riding in once again, number 22. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
I got 2-1 to count.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. Goldenson.
Possible winning run on second. No one out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored third with 2 gone now. Chad Green takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Green is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by
a swing and a miss. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. The bouncer to the left side, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 25. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
1 and 2.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Defoe takes it in, and that's out number 1. Here's Miguel Andujar now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a snap throw over to third, and a dive, but he's back. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Austin Romine is on deck. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Hit hard to third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Next for New York, Austin Romine. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit on the ground out for short. Turner loves it. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that. And now for Washington, Wilmer Defoe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Lays off 1-0. Ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Pedro Severino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. The pitcher, Brandon Kinsler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Number 64 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 64.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. There goes Depot. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. And he strikes him out to retire. Sammy Solis takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So now the Aaron Hicks is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a sinker. That he just spit. 2-0 count. The pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Solis, a Minnesota-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a...
And the right fielder is there to make... Adam Warren takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Now batting, number
Digging in to
22.
try it again, number 22. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. In now is Anthony Rendon. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And a Curly W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs and only 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.